We are finishing up this walking simulator with horror elements. Uh, with me today is Contral, also known as Raymond. I wasn't initially going to stream tonight because it is 2:05 in the morning, but I don't think there's much left of this game, so I'm just going to finish it up so I don't waste another stream playing it. Honestly, it is not that enjoyable of an experience.
Oh no.
What?
Because my fucking graphics card driver fucked up. As I was fucking exporting this video, it's doing a green flash.
Uh, that
Because
sucks.
because I was trying to export as I was doing that, and I guess because I'm having War Thunder open, everything else just broke. I gotta redo it. No, it's just unlocked now.
Okay.
Graphics. Let me get all four of them.
62. This is this game, by the way, if you check the stream, where I have to pull up the map and just walk around.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
I think I fucking corrupted my computer.
All right, well, we have caught it on stream, Raymond, so
I think I corrupted my computer.
that sucks.
I'm trying to type Hit Film Express in my taskbar, and it just pops up like fucking Chinese lettering.
What? What? Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Hold on, let's see if I can do it. Hold up. Delay.
We just hear a and then it cuts. Honestly, that situation is scarier than.
I don't know if I can get a screenshot of it. That's scary.
Just take a picture of your phone.
Hold on.
Okay, so I think I have to go this way.
I'll print screen it. It like
Yeah.
what the? If I try to scroll, it like has 20,000 letters.
So I think you might have a virus.
Mommy.
Mummy, mummy,
Yeah,
please help.
Oh, what did I do?
What the fuck?
What did I do? Well, take it from me. Don't export videos while you have War Thunder. Oh my god, Discord is being. I might have to restart.
I would recommend it. Can I?
Okay, I'll be right back.
I wish you the best of luck.
If you don't hear from me in about 20 minutes, just assume my computer just died.
Okay. Well.
Or 15.
All right.
Close out.
Just like shoot me a message on Discord or something.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Or in stream or something. In stream chat. That'd probably be better because I can check that immediately.
That's actually freaking scary, dude. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, I hope that everything's okay.
Like, literally, like, when I looked at Discord, there was just nothing but black lines on the fucking things.
Well, I wonder if it's a like it's a graphics card thing, or
I know my graphics card said I had an issue for a second. So, but I'm just gonna restart to be safe.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Oh god.
Yikes. That sucks, dude. Can I go up? Dude, I don't understand like mountaineering because it would just be really, really fucking cold. And I understand like the desire to like explore or whatever, in that it's like, you know, pretty and all that, but oh my god, I would never want to experience something like just walking around in the freezing cold with a tent shielding me and nothing else, or having to carry around like oxygen and stuff. I mean, it's great if you're like in shape and stuff, but I mean, it's just so contrast to what my interests in life are, as in not being freezing cold all the time. Ooh, paper. Caution: a psychopath on the loose. A dangerous criminal has escaped the Moscow Mental Institute. We have been informed the man is completely insane and delusional. That's a wonderful thing to be found stuck to a tree. Okay, so I'm over 62. 62. I just have to wrap around, go back to hmm. I really wish that there was more happened in this game. Just because, like, seeing the same shadow person over and over again is, like, the only, like, scary thing kind of sucks. Okay, so I'm at the church. The campfire here. I have to go this way. Can't go. I cannot go this way because it is blocked. I'll just go back to a campfire. Okay, I'm gonna go there. What? What? You fucking kidding me? Okay, fuck that. We're going here. So I'm here. What the fuck is going on over there? Alive corpses on Siberia. Was there a top secret facility where scientists worked on reviving the dead? Several elements would suggest that this is the case. We are in Nia, a town in Siberia. Here there is supposed to be the institute where decades ago the most brilliant minds were supposed to accomplish the impossible, revive corpses. Nowadays, in a place of the complex that were Now, in place of the complex, there are only ruins. It is difficult to determine what exactly was there. Till this day, we can stumble upon things resembling medical equipment, but it is clear that there was no hospital here. As the elder locals recall, one day the military came, marked out an area, set up construction site, and it took them several years to build it. One building after another. People were happy because there was work, but as soon as they finished, the military surrounded the area with barbed wire fences and forbade to even walk in the vicinity. I remember trucks pulling up and soldiers unloading some equipment. Behind there was a large lot where huge delivery vehicles pulled up. People said they were refrigerated trucks. It had been going on like that for what? 2 or 3 years before they. Oh, it had been going on like that for more than a dozen years and nothing happened. 2 or 3 years before they had closed it down, some weird things had occurred. We saw them transporting people to the facility, and the whole village heard screaming in the middle of the night as they were murdering people. Uh, One day it just stopped. The trucks left, the military stayed for a while, engineers came and tore the entire thing to the ground. That was it. What could have been in that facility? We asked about a possible explanation. Dr. Ligiev, an eminent historian, says it was not unusual for the previous government to build a facility hidden deep in the corners of Siberia. It does not have anything to do with any paranormal fairy tale, but merely with a classification of military activity. Although historical sources remain silent about Ania village and any military forces or scientists in this area, it totally contradicts the inhabitant stories. We became aware of existing documents that could shed light on this case. An extract from a correspondence where the names of the sender and receiver are censored mentions about a facility in the middle of Siberia where the military sends well preserved bodies of convicts in refrigerator trucks for further research. Furthermore, the author writes, I do hope you will manage to do something with them because the mountain is becoming impatient and one alive is not enough. Huh. It seems like if it wasn't completely evident by now, there's some weird government shit going on, as there always was in the Soviet Union. Dude, this is the default walking speed. Look at how fucking slow it is. Hello?
Okay, we're good.
Nice. What do you know was going on?
No idea.
Huh. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way.
Honestly, no idea. Just fucking happened.
Well, at least it was fixed. I mean,
Yeah. Now when I type something in my taskbar for my Windows Explorer, it doesn't give me fucking alien language.
That's good.
It was just freaking freaky what happened, dude. Like,
Did you take
I got,
pictures with your phone or?
what? No,
Huh.
I just was like, scary.
It was like earlier when you and Seth and I were talking, how like my lights flickered, only my monitors turned off. Yet I was still in Discord the entire time. Like,
Do you want to know something really freaky that happened? So
what's
I
that?
used to have my surge protector under my desk,
Yeah,
and I would always have a blanket over top me. You kind of guess what happened?
it set on fire.
No, almost did. It sparked like 6 times. It sparked so bad that actually it shut off my room, my brother's room.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I was like,
How to get electrocuted 101.
yeah, I don't know. Telling me, dude.
Yeah, in terms of the game, you missed. I picked up a couple pieces of paper.
Oh,
That's it. This is
paper.
literally Slender the Eight Pages, except rather than in a
Oh,
small
what the
forest,
fuck?
rather than a small forest. Um, okay, so I got ahead.
That 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 freaked me out for a second.
What?
Hit Film showed corruption on its UI,
Huh.
but when I moved it, it went away. So I'm
Strawberry.
hoping it was just Hit Film being dumb.
I hope so too.
Because I don't have the money to buy a new graphics card. Because if I want to get a new graphics card, you know what that means? New motherboard, new CPU, new
Yeah.
RAM.
Unless you get the same one, right? Exact same model.
I mean, I guess, but I don't have the money for that.
What kind of graphics card do you have in right now?
AMD Radeon 7950, 3
That's
gig.
probably why it's fucking AMD.
Well, shut up. It's free.
Touche.
I'm not going to argue about having a free graphics card. It's a hand me down, but still.
Aha. Did I find a path? No. Fuck.
Did you complain about having something for free?
No.
Exactly. So shut up.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that's the cause of so many problems.
It might be, but it might not be if this thing has been working.
Touche.
Also doesn't note that my fucking CPU was 10 years old.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
mine's how old's mine? I got my computer in, I think 2015. So or 2015, 2016. I got it at some point. Where
I think
the
it's just Hit Film being dumb.
I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Other than fucking moist ass cave. Confidential correspondence with Section 22
Or
scientists. Doctor, name confidential. I tested subject number confidential. They did not show any supernatural skills. You had to make a mistake. Sincerely, Doctor, name confidential. Doctor, name confidential. I agree with you. The second test did not show any skills. We may deem the experiment concluded and unsuccessful. The subject should have been removed. We will prepare transport to Vladimir 30. Please destroy all documentation and correspondence. Sincerely, Doctor, name confidential. Jolly good. Sorry, as you were saying.
I'm gonna open up Brave and I'll watch a video. I'm gonna see if it's my graphics card 9. Oh boy. I'm gonna watch a video on YouTube.
Oh, that's not menacing at all. Fucking skulls.
Are you coming to me?
Okay, well, YouTube's playing fine. Maybe it's just hit film being dumb.
Perhaps your like the file is sorted. It's fucked up. Could be
Well,
your
I mean,
hard drive.
Hit film's having a hard time. Like, it's like bugging out.
Well, you can try recording whatever you want to record of War Thunder with like OBS or something.
That's what I did.
No, I have no idea. What is HitFilm?
It's a free video editing software.
Uh, what? Here we go. We running.
All right, I'm trying to make this
Sure. What
video,
a,
but like, fuck you, later.
I like how you're struggling with uh, video editing as I'm struggling with avalanches
Huh.
and supernatural entities.
Well, at least your fucking avalanche isn't causing computer issues.
Touche.
All right, I'm gonna try to export this, and I'm just gonna see. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna have it sit here and export. I think my hit film's corrupted.
Where are you?
I also haven't updated.
That could also be the issue.
Maybe.
Can't go back up.
Because it's just hit film, like, wigging out. Let me look at my AMD Radeon software, see if that's something up with it. Up to date. Graphics, performance. GPU's at 22%, VRAM's at 41. My clock speed's at my temperature's at 51. Clock speed's at 500 megahertz.
Bro, what? Aha, I found a secret path. Holy shit, it is Mordor. What the fuck? I made jokes all last night about how this giant tower is Mordor. And it literally is. What the fuck?
My dear Vera, I'm spending my time in the Institute on long walks in the park. Only here I can find solace, only in the shadows of the trees. My thoughts are peaceful when I see how the sun brushes the green leaves and the wind covers my face in it. The
That's smart.
doctors say the worst is behind me. The breakdown was temporary. It's difficult for me to say what triggered this state. I know you'll never forgive me for what I've done. The tragedy that I have contributed to shall never find any justification or explanation. I can only cover it up with madness. But I am aware that this is a pathetic excuse, and I'm not able to hide behind it. I take full responsibility for what happened, and I am prepared to be punished. The doctors, however, say I will probably not leave the Institute. You must know I would rather rot in prison 100 times for what I have done to you. I have to confess, I tricked you. I knew you would never, ever want to hear what I have to say to you. That is why I sent my friend with this letter to your sister, and after a lot of persuasion, she agreed to read it to you. I thank her from the bottom of my heart for this. I'm ending this letter. I want to bore you no more. I love you and believe that someday, hopefully, I will be able to tell you all this in person. Luckily, my
Oh, this
friend
guy went
Anton
crazy.
is by my side at all times.
I
He
wonder if I
was the
should try
one
playing
that
a
went
game.
to your sister.
Go for it.
I hope this
I'm
letter
gonna try
finds you
War Thunder
both
because
well
that's
and
kind
in
of
good
a
health.
that was the game I was playing
I wish
last
you all the
before it
best.
broke.
Forever yours, Vitaly.
Whoa. I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro.
Look at Mason and Mason over there. He's fucking cute.
What? I
I don't know. I saw a picture of Alex Mason from Call of Duty. I'm like, he's a
Oh,
cutie.
I died.
Same. All right, let's see if
A
War
rock
Thunder
hit my head.
would like to run, or will it just fucking die? We'll see. What I should do is, to be sure if my card's dying, is to play War Thunder and have my AMD software on my side monitor watching my performance and statistics to see if it fucking jumps. That's what I can do. So my fan speed is at... Okay. My fan speed is at 1649 RPMs. It's shorter number. Okay, current temperature is
I fucking
51.
know.
Clock speed is 800.
Bro, this game sucks. Like,
Why are you playing it?
well, I'm gonna finish it for the stream, but like, there's a chase sequence and I fell through the fucking map. Like, bruh, so upsetting. My god, he's fucking tired. Oh shit. That was like the most exciting thing in this game, and my response was, oh shit. Campfire.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, I hear a paper. Fuck. All right, I'm going to read off this paper. Eligio Chechekazek, Death Valley. Anthony Nizhny, a scientist and expert on the Sakha Republic, set off to the area of, I'm not going to say that again, known as the Death Valley. What has he discovered there? What are the mysterious constructions buried in the ground? Only here you can get the answers and other unbelievable facts considering this god-forsaken place on Earth. I set off at dawn. If you had not seen dawn by the river Viliu, you have not seen the most beautiful thing on the planet. This is a magical place, full of nostalgia of what mankind has lost. Freedom, space, nature, wild and uncontrollable. There's no place for compromises because this region is as beautiful as it is dangerous. I arrived in Death Valley at around noon. The area stretches out for an area of over 100,000 square kilometers, so you have to know what you're looking for. Luckily, I had a great guide. We stumbled upon the first building after 2 hours of walk. More or less after 2 hours of walk. Not much can be deciphered by observing a pile of ground from the outside, but the readings clearly show that what is beneath is at least 7 meters in diameter. It remains a large buried church with protruding edges. It is also difficult to determine how many such buildings exist in the area. I talked to the natives, and from what I gathered, there are at least 11 constructions scattered around in different places in the valley. What could these enormous mounds be? Many inhabitants claim that they have something to do with the Tunguska event. There is a common ground for countless unexplained stories and folk tales. For example, I've heard of a hunter named Arlaman. He was not able to find any game. He went deeper into the forest until he got lost. He was sure he was going to die when he found a strange construction. Suddenly, the ground shook and a secret door opened. A man came out and gave Arlaman just one advice: protect yourself against the orange light. He got out of the forest after a week. Until now, it is impossible to confirm these mysterious meetings, but I heard a story from Arlaman's granddaughter herself. Okay. I mean, that explains a little bit as to what the orange mist is.
Oh, damn it. I died. I got shot. Alright, well, it's currently running okay. I'm getting over 100 FPS. Well, I'll get above 60. I think it's just hip film, dude.
Well, I guess that's a deletion reinstallation fix.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get up to that paper? Oh, it's down here.
The weather today clearly got worse, just as our moods. We're all a little scared of what happened last night. There were even some suggestions of going back, but that was outvoted. We set off at around 10 a.m., going the same Mansi trail as we did earlier. We encountered a small camp of a local hunter during our hike. We asked if he had hunted the other night, but he said no. He told us a story about a ghost prowling through the forest in the form of a bright fog. Obviously, this did not make us feel better. We kept on going forward. Today, the hike was slow and difficult. The visibility is close to zero. The temperature dropped to minus 24 centigrade. Around 4 p.m., we had to start looking for a place to set up a camp. We found a good spot on the verge of the forest, covered from the wind. As exhausted as we were, we began setting it up. We were too tired to dig up a hole for the campfire. We ate dinner in our tents. We had no strength for any discussions or thoughts. At night, I clearly heard someone walking around the tent. I heard them whispering my name. I do not want to talk about it with the rest of the group. They'll think I'm going crazy.
Well, I think you're going crazy, bitch. fucking talking paper. Okay. That is certain death. Wait a second. Could I have just bypassed all of that? Oh. Oh my fucking god. I'm upset. I'm very upset over that realization. Whatever.
You know, at the beginning, I wanted to make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. That I
Well,
understood
just hope that
that
this
it is
thing
not
runs
God,
fine.
or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
How the fuck am I supposed to get to the tower? I gotta say, this might be one of the most boring horror games I've ever played. Like, this is a walking simulator with like supernatural elements. There's actually a game called Kona, which is very, very similar to this game, as in it is snowy and it's like a walking simulator, kinda, with pseudo like horror elements. But like, because that game has like survival game elements and the supernatural stuff is on the back burner, it's more like an accent to a it's a walking simulator survival game with horror elements rather than a horror game that's actually a walking simulator.
Hmm.
It is very similar yet significantly better in all capacities. Okay, I only have one location left. It's right here. It's the radio tower. It's gotta be. How the fuck do I get there? Oh. Ah, that was just the confirmation text that I bought books on Humble Bundle.
Hmm.
About the coding book bundle. I have a library of books that I probably will never read. Honestly.
Yep.
Okay. Dude, the walking speed of this character is actually abysmal, though. Like, it's like unreasonably slow. What's over here? I mean, granted, this is the one thing that this game does right is it nails atmosphere, absolutely nails it. But in regard to like everything else, gameplay is boring. The scares are weak. Like atmosphere and setting, that is what this game has. But other than that, it is a longer, more boring, less scary Slender the 8 pages. Or 12 pages, or how many fucking pages that dog shit borderline Flash game had. I think I've been this way already. I just don't know where the hell to go for this tower. Hold on. We're gonna. Hmm. Wait, where the fuck am I? That's south? Am I here? What? I don't know where I am. Wait, I'm near the fucking church. God damn it. That's so annoying. I figured I knew or I thought I. Yeah. Alright. Trying to determine whether it would be quicker for me to kill myself or to actually walk and do. You know what? I'm just gonna. Where's the nearest cliff?
That's a sentence.
Well, I'm killing myself in the game, shut up. But
Again, that's a sentence. I don't know if it's so quicker to kill myself.
oh, there's the shadow man. You will not run at me. You will not run at me. You will not. I'm out of here. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, you can't. You orange can't. Fuck off. You fucking can't. Oh. Wrong way. I'm excited to go to H Mart tomorrow. There's this ooh. That's scary. I have no fucking idea where I am at this point. um, there's this like it's kind of like ramen noodles, but it's like it's cold. Like you boil the noodles, you rinse it off, like and strain all the water out. You toss it. It comes with this gochujang and applesauce almost. It's like a paste, right? And you toss the noodles in the sauce, and dude, it's like spicy and but it's cold, so it like balances out. It's really good. Really good. Like, and I usually make it with like a soft boiled egg. Um, cut. I cut up some like green onions and stuff, cucumbers, and kimchi. And
Kimchi from Chowder.
which character is that again? Oh,
It's the floating fart one.
Oh yeah, that's probably because kimchi farts are like the worst. I miss Chowder.
Yeah, it was a good show. The one thing I never understood how they did was all the characters' clothes like moved, but it was static.
Yeah. Um, I think that's a. It's almost like
It's,
green screen animation.
yeah, it's like they're like wearing a shirt, but the pattern doesn't move. It's just they go along the pattern.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know how they do that either. I feel like it's a really simple explanation. It was likely done to make animation easier, but I don't know how the hell they did that.
That was like the top show for Fourth Wall Break too.
Yeah, wasn't there an episode like the final episode literally just the develop like the actors being fired or something, or
I
them trying to
guess.
find funding?
I know there was one episode where they spent all their money, and it's like no money means no animation. It's just them in the fucking voice booth.
Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about.
That's not the finale. That was just them doing a skit.
Hmm. Okay, I have no goddamn clue where I am. I'm just walking around. There's a broken bridge. Is that? Am I here? Where am I? Where the fuck? No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm killing myself. Continue. Let's see where I am put back. Hopefully closer to somewhere worth it now. Ah, I know where I am. God, it put me back fucking here. Oh my god. All this goddamn walking for nothing. That's literally. I mean, I guess it would have been a waste of my time regardless, but. Oh, maybe I didn't waste my time earlier. I think this tree might be new. That's what I'm going to tell myself to make myself feel a little bit better. That doesn't mean I have to walk all the fucking way back to the. This game is irritating. I'm definitely not going to be playing a walking simulator anytime soon again. And I didn't expect it to be. I thought this was like a cool, like outdoorsy horror game, but it's just not. It's walking around.
It's not. You're just walking around. It's like that fucking that the SpongeBob meme where he's just walking down the street, and he's playing that song.
Yeah, like literally, I'm just walking and doing nothing.
You know, at the beginning, I wanted to make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. And I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
Such a lust for revenge. Ooh. Dude, at my work, don't say where I work. They
I
have.
know where you work. You work at the sex shop on the corner.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want you to say. But they sold these energy drinks, right? Or they're not. They're like post or pre. I guess pre would make more sense. Like pre-workout drinks called Kill Cliffs. Joe Rogan's had them on. Like he's consumed them on his podcast, but the ones that he has have like THC in them.
Dude, fucking every time I hear Joe Rogan, I just think of Seth Rogen.
Why is that? Other than last name, is that
That's why.
Okay? I prefer Joe Rogan's personality to Seth Rogen's. I'd like to meet either one of them, but I've heard that Seth Rogen's kind of a what you call it, like the rich person type. You know what I mean? I feel like I could like have a beer with Joe Rogan, but I don't think I could have like a joint with Seth Rogen. You know what I mean? I think it would just.
Yeah.
I feel like the conversation would get very. I don't know. I don't think that he and I would be able to see eye to eye. I feel like.
It's the Hollywood elite.
Yeah, he's very elitist. I don't think I'd be able to vibe with that very much.
Wow.
Where the fuck am I? Ah! Me yelling at 3 in the morning. I want to be quiet so I don't wake up my family. Holy fuck. I don't know. I don't know where the goddamn tent is. I'm so discombobulated.
What? Dude, this is why I hate War Thunder, because you get pussy players who tried to spawn camp you by going the outside the map and shooting into your spawn. I literally fucking died like twice now because of that.
That sounds AIDS. Like,
Oh, it is.
Like, fuck that.
That's why people hate the Germans in this game, because that's what they do. You got a German tank, that's what they'll do.
That sounds
terrible.
terrible.
That sounded racist.
Xenophobic, but yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just what people do in German tanks, unless
Yeah.
they'll like grab like a stug or something, and they'll run over to your spawn after they cap all 3 points, and just sit there and shoot into it. Like that. I literally can't leave spawn because I got shot. I don't know where I fucking just got shot from.
War as hell.
So I think I just shot me up.
do not believe I've been here.
All right, cool. I got a kill assist.
Enjoying the show. All right, we are finally headed to the tower. And a tent. Huzzah. Yeah. Gotta be going the right way. Yep. We made it, Raymond.
We did it.
Well, you've been here for an hour of a 4-hour journey. But yeah, we did it.
I was there for the final stretch.
Yes, sir.
Kind of like I was there for that AK. I was there for that discotheque that I beat you with that case opening, baby.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Imagine if we did a one of those like 5 ancient collection or 5 havoc collection or whatever.
You were the one.
Well, I got that beyond the 5. You'd have to be.
Yeah, but you never know.
Fuck? Why does it get dark like right here?
My engine's almost dead. Oh boy.
I hear a piece of paper. Why is my character so
And I'm dead.
fucking stupid? Can I cheese it? I can't. Whack. Dude, what? Hold on. I think I was reading a guide earlier. Okay. Seversk. Recording confidential by Dmitry Ivanovitz. S 54. First, we heard a snap, like the tree being brought down. I told Name Confidential to go check it out because it seemed the sound was coming out of the chamber. Name Confidential stood up and went to check the readings. He said everything was fine, and then the door started to bend, bulge, as as you've been pumping a balloon. Finally, the doors just burst into the room, straight off the frame. Poor Blank Confidential was standing right in front of me. Those doors just wiped him out. I saw everything in slow motion. I thought someone was soon going to enter the room, the military, or maybe we were being attacked by the Americans, but nobody came. Only Name Confidential buried his head in his hands and started screaming like a wounded animal. I'll never forget the sound of that scream. When he stood up, he turned his back to us, and his head spun around. He looked like he was looking at us. I don't know how much time had passed, maybe a second, but for me it was an hour. I shouted to run, save yourself, then Blank finally fell to the ground, and Blank jumped to his feet as if he wanted to say something, but his face, I don't know, Inspector. I think I've gone mad. Voice from the room. Please continue, Dr. Dmitri Ivanovitz. His face started falling apart, part by part, like fragments of a broken porcelain mask. Then objects started levitating, desks moving. We heard screaming and loud banging. Everyone started screaming. I screamed too. I felt like, someone was boiling inside me. Something was boiling inside me. I had to escape. I started crawling. There was something split into the floor, but I kept on crawling through it. I remember closing my eyes and moving forward from memory. I could only hear roars and screams until finally something exploded and everything went quiet. I don't know how much time had passed when I lied motionless on the floor. At last, I opened my eyes, but it was dark all around. I felt I was crawled in. I was crawled to the I felt I crawled to the corridor. I slowly stood up, and I saw at the end of the tunnel had a red emergency light that was barely flashing. I began moving towards the end of the tunnel every now and then, stumbling on something. When I came close to the light, I froze. I closed my eyes again. Voice from the room. Dmitry Ivanovich, you're doing great. Please continue. Yes, yes, of course. I apologize, but I don't know. I mean, I closed my eyes because I couldn't believe it. At the end of the corridor, when what? Whoa! At the end of the corridor went sideways to the left and right. In both directions, there were people standing together, melted, with objects, the walls, like mixed up, as if someone took a large spoon and stirred a part of the world. Ugh. That's icky. Oh, that wasn't. Hold on. Something with this door. Watch the door on the right for some time. Whoa. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? That was cool. I'm glad that I looked up a guide to see that achievement.
Whoever you are, if you are reading these words, I beg of you, help us. We are in a place they call Post Office Box 5. I don't know where this is. I don't even know what year it is. They are not allowing anyone from the outside to have contact with us. They lock us up in cells, 4 in each. I saw dozens of cells like that. They talk about something they called Anomaly 7. Every day we undergo tests, research, tortures. I have seen how they kill people. I have seen terrible things. Write about it. Let the world know. They conduct the worst experiments possible. They have something that we call the fear chamber. There is no way to say what will happen to the person that ends up there. Some come back, but are no longer themselves. They are absent. Others are dragged out dead. Only few stay sane. I have seen a bright orange light which spoke to me in demonic voices and showed me things worse than any nightmare you can possibly dream. Sometimes people come out of there with broken bones, mutilated, crushed, irradiated, dismembered. I can't take it in anymore. Take away these images. There is a
Fanboy
scientist amongst
Hooters.
us. He said
Take
that
away
during
these
their
images.
sick experiments,
Fanboy
they
Hooters.
discovered something. out of this world. They are trying to test it. The truth is that it is testing them. He told us that there are more places like this around the world, and there will come a day the gates of hell will open. You have to stop this. Destroy it. Destroy us. Kill us all. The center is governed by something that is called the Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena. I have seen this on an ID card of the man that was interrogating me. He said we were prisoners, convicts, murderers, rapists, thieves. But that is not true. I have done nothing wrong. I hate them all. They call us subjects. No names, but subjects. I am Subject 73. I don't even remember my real name. I beg of you, please help us. Burn it all to the ground. If only this letter reached beyond the walls of the center.
Not
If
having
only the guard who promised
What
to take it
the
has
fuck?
kept her promise. You have to do something. I swear by all that one holds sacred, you have to. My only cellmate, Anton, whispers in my ear that everything is going to be fine. That the orange light is singing in the voices of hundreds of angel choirs. Anton promised me that if I listen carefully to the singing, he will free me. Sometimes, however, I think that all of this does not exist. There is no prison. There are no bars. There are no doctors. There is no Anton. There's only this frightening, piercing orange light.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Time does not heal wounds, as I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the
I
misplacement of my
killed a
organs,
man.
when they put the worst nightmares into my head, when they closed me up, put me together again, and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead. Time does not heal wounds.
Whoa. Yo. These stones fucking floating. There's all these fucking papers that I collected. Act 3.
And so, we have reached the end. Have you understood your role in my plan? There are
Nope.
no random victims, and nobody is completely innocent. You may not agree, but when the gates to Section 22 open and the world will see true madness, you will understand that everything I had done was necessary.
Dude, I'm just saying that bunker section was the best section in the entire fucking game. simply because of that one like corridor scene where the corridor's extended and shit, and there's like a monster behind me. Dude, if the entire game was like that, oh man, this would be a fantastic game. But instead, it is walking around in the mountains. Now I'm walking around in the motherfucking void.
When one moment in a game makes the game.
It doesn't make the game, it's just what could have been, and it's very disappointing because of that. I am glad that the highlight, I found it like at the very end, though. Makes it kind of worth it.
I love when I hit a tank and I hit it perfectly in its soft spot, but it just doesn't want to go. Like a fucking tank hits me in any spot and I get one shot at. So annoying. Fucking Russian bias in a stupid game.
Oh, I'm the Dialtov Pass monster? What? What? Is that? Oh, that's the end of the game. I'm the Dialtov Pass monster. I, why was that game so shit? Uh, I, I was the monster because reasons. Nothing was explained. I have no words other than
I have plenty of words.
What are your thoughts, Raymond?
Penis.
Jolly good. Yeah, that game is not worth playing. That is my verdict of that. And my verdict on this stream, I am glad that I decided to do like a late night one to finish it off because man, what a waste. Like oh man, what a waste that would have been if I had like chosen like a dedicated like day or something rather than just randomly deciding to stream. But I think that's all I was planning on doing this stream. I knew it was going to be a super duper short one. Yep. So this is good night to anybody who watched. Peace out.